Let's talk about the completely useless match that we're about to get at Clash of Paris with Nikki Bella versus our women's IC champion, Becky Lynch. What a waste of a match for the IC Women's Championship. To my opinion, I don't think bringing Nikki Bella to this belt adds any credibility to the belt, the realness of it, the presence of the belt. I don't think it doesn't do anything. Most likely she's probably going to lose. Why would they drop the belt to Nikki? Nikki's not even one of those contenders that was fierce in her era of WWE. Like how she was saying. The feud might get good. I mean, it might have peaked from that promo that they cut last on Monday Night Raw. It might have just peaked there. But, we have this women's championship problem in the WWE. They secondary book the women into here. They could have brought up a bunch of names out of NXT to fight for this championship, to fight with Becky Lynch, to go and compete against her. Like my favorite in NXT, that they gave her a little bit of run in the main event, in the main roster, then they booped her back down. Jada Parker. Jada Parker would have done great going after that belt, going after the women's IC championship, especially with a veteran like Becky Lynch. Would have been great for her. Not Nikki Bella. And if they drop the belt to her, I guess that's what it is. We don't have no control. We're not in the rooms for that. But it just doesn't make sense for Nikki Bella to go and win this. And not even to win it, because I don't think she's going to win it, but to go and have a title shot at it. She comes in and has a title shot? Who are you? You think you're John Cena? You think you're Roman Reigns? You think you're Charlotte Flair? You're not one of these women or one of these superstars. You're not that tier. You're like second tier, straddling between third tier. You're a great competitor. You're entertaining. You do what you got to do. But you're not it. That's not your person. So again, Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch. What a waste. I think it's just not a interesting match to watch. I think what they should have done was now bring up all their NXT women up and say, you know what? We're going to bring you guys up. You guys all going to have a turn between somebody from SmackDown, somebody from Raw, and somebody from NXT to compete in an IC contenders match. I think that would have been great. Then you're bringing new blood from NXT and with the same old roster coming in. You mix the two. You see how the two mix well together. And then you have somebody from NXT, the one that you want to pull up, face Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch to pull up. Oh my goodness. Have Becky Lynch face the winner of that. Hopefully it would be a NXT winner, NXT contender winner. Have them win. Not even, you don't mean to have to let them win, but have a good feud. I think WWE has a big feud problem right now because, we're gonna get Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella at Clash of Paris. And then that's going to be the end of it. So it's going to be 4-week build-up if they even build it up. Like, they haven't been building up things too well lately because their PLEs are just back to back to back to back to back. And then now you're going to have this one match just randomly strangling it around. And you're just going to, pop it up and then just be like, oh, feud's over. Next one. It's getting a little bit too repetitive. I wish we didn't have a PLE, and that sounds crazy, but I wish we didn't have a PLE so soon, right after this amazing SummerSlam. I think it would have been like 2 months would have been good. Build up a couple stories up. Really get their teeth really into these stories that they're building up right now. I think would have been great for it. But let's see what happens. Hopefully, I know Triple H is watching this right now because, you know, he's a fan of mine. But if he is watching, get one of your NXT women. Those women are doing way better than a lot of the main roster women are doing. So get them up, get them a chance. Do main versus NXT contenders for the women's to be with Becky Lynch, to be with a veteran like Becky Lynch. So if you like this and you agree with me, hit like and subscribe down below. Thank you for watching.